episode 18 of the speedrun. Let's get straight into it. Alright, so I've been told recently by chess.com that I really need to speed up my speed runs and that I need to finish this by the end of this month. So hopefully we can get through everything before everything is over. If not, we'll just have to create another one in the future, and yeah, that'll be it. So I'm playing against this 1700 rated player here. He's getting a lot of space here, which is problematic for me, but how I'm going to counter this is I'm going to gain a lot of space on this side for myself. I'm going to check him. Knight here, I'm not even sure if this move is even that good, because it does make my opponent a little bit spooked. Forces him to play something like queen here, or I guess just allow me to check there. Don't know what mindset this guy was going on, but yeah, that was didn't expect that one. That didn't solve any of the problems there, huh? Alright, so we're just gonna evacuate the queen, make sure it doesn't get trapped or anything. When you're ahead in material, make sure that you make the game as simple as possible. Let's play d4. Kind of just blunders a pawn, but I'm going to claim that I did this to open up the position and allow my bishop to go out. Alright, so he doesn't want the pawn, which is interesting as well. Alright, I guess we just push. Opponent's giving us space, so why not just take it? Let's play knight here next. Looks pretty strong. Need to be more careful about the space advantage he has here, though, so let's just make sure we don't lose here. Rook b1 next. Attack this. How's he going to defend it? The answer is he's not. We could have also played knight d6, but a pawn is a pawn is a pawn, right? So alright, he's attacking this guy, so let's play f3, let's defend it. The reason why I defend this pawn is because this pawn's not going anywhere, so there's no need to give him any counterplay whatsoever. Now that I think about it, he could do some sacrifices here, but doesn't seem very good. Alright, let's take there. When he takes back, I take back with the rook. He's going to move knight back to d7. Yep. And let's move... should I move it here? He is a little bit risky, but I don't think he has anything. No discoveries because I can take there with check. Now I can also play bishop a3, attack c5. Attack a lot of the weaknesses my opponent has here. And we're going to use this to help us win the game. Alright, do we want to play this? Yeah, this move looks pretty good. It gives us solid stronghold on b6 as well. Just double up here, looks pretty strong. This bishop's under attack, and how's my opponent going to defend it? The answer is, like most of the questions in this video so far, is he is not. So let's see what happens here. Alright, he just gives it up, which is fine by me. More pieces I can take, the better it is and easier it is for me to win the game. Alright, let's just take this guy over here, play bishop e5, win the knight that's pinned. My opponent is self-destructing, kind of like the computers from yesterday. Once they start blundering, everything falls apart. Alright, let's play against this guy over here. He's almost 1700 over here. I think my last opponent, was he 1700? I think he was. 1726, so not bad. Alright, so let's just play here. If he wants to push, that's fine. He might play d4. Nope. So he's going to play this position, but these positions are actually better for black. The reason why is because, look at this. What is my opponent doing? This is just very bad for my opponent here. Alright, I can just play h6, kick it, but the real question is why. My opponent seems to want to castle on the queen side, but not sure if that's the best idea for my opponent because my attack is just so much faster than his. Alright, let's play b5. Another thing is, what if I just don't castle here? That's an interesting question my opponent has to answer. What if I just don't castle? Alright, now we take here. This pawn's going to be a little bit weak, but we say who cares. Let's play queen here. This doesn't work because we can take there. Alright, let's play knight b6, trying to get our knight over here. Now, the question is, does that silly sacrifice work? Don't think so, so we should be fine there. A bishop is open now too. We can maybe even block with bishop e6. He's attacking this guy over here. We can just play here though. We can play b5 actually as well. There's so many good moves here. Let's play here. I like this. Yep. This forces him to take there with his bishop. Question is, do we even want a castle here in this type of position here? I don't know. I don't know. Huh. I guess this is possible for my opponent, so I guess I'm forced to take there. He doesn't even take there. I see. I guess we take there. And are we down a pawn here? I think we did, and we are. So this is not the best situation for us to be in, but we've had worse positions, and we've come back from them. So we just need to focus, and if we focus, these are easy wins. So, all right, he's attacking me there. Let's just play this over here. I mean, I like my double bishops here. The double bishops aren't bad. Are we even? We are down a pawn. 1, 2, 3, 6, and we have 5. These are weaknesses, but we also have weaknesses ourselves, so that's something that isn't the best for us. But as I said in previous videos, we make do with what we have. If we play here, he's gonna play like rook here. All right, we play g6 now with h5 in mind. Now, do we want to capture there? Probably not. Let's just move this guy over here and attack this h4 pawn. See if my opponent wants to give it to me. He does, so we are no longer down a pawn, but we might have some other issues, which is, well, this advancing pawn over here. Also, this pawn's still weak, but so here he's attacking that. Now the question is, do we want to take here? Take there, he has to take back, then bishop back over here. Or we can just move bishop back. Actually, let's just take here first. Take there, he takes back. Let's play bishop here. If he wants to exchange rooks. Alright, now let's attack that pawn over here. Alright, let's go here. If he wants that pawn, he can take that pawn. I got his most important pawn over here. Very good for me. And this pawn is going to become some problematic for my opponent. Let's play f5. These two pawns probably going to be much more threatening than his 3 pawns over here because these are passed pawns. My opponent does not have a passed pawn. Ooh, he plays this. This is very interesting. Now these pawns are just so good. Alright, let's just push these pawns now. Push the pawns to victory. Alright, now we play here. If I played there, alright, we're running out of time, so we gotta make sure we don't. Alright, so let's move this guy over here. Put this guy over here. Alright, solidify advantage. Now if I take here, I think it's a draw, so let's not take there. Let's go for a win. We all want to go for a win here. Alright, we take that. We push. Check. He has to go back here. We check him here. We check down there. We go over here. And that's forced mate. So there's nothing our opponent can do here, and we won the game. All because of the protection of this G5 pawn over there. What is our opponent going to do against these two threats? And the answer is nothing. Alright, so we just checkmate him here. Alright, very nice game over there. We were losing at some point, but we made a comeback. So, using the weaknesses my opponent had. Alright, oops. Forgot to start that game. Alright, let's play... Should we play Kali Zukator? Let's play a Kali Zukator. A couple of you guys were wondering how I play this, so let's do it. Ooh, so after c5, I like to play b3, so when I play bishop d3, it doesn't get impacted whatsoever. So let's just do that. Bishop b2, trying to play the knight over here. Alright, let's play knight there. Knight e5's coming up. Let's play knight e5 now. We get f4 as well. Ooh, he's being a little bit annoying, but these things are fine. We just play a move like bishop here, and with the ideas of a3. Now, if we play here, it doesn't quite work. It's kind of annoying. So can we just castle here? If we castle, nope, doesn't quite work there. So let's just play c3. c3, he might be able to take on e5. No, he cannot. This is a little bit annoying, but that's fine. We make do with what we have. Let's play f4. Bishop d3. d4 pawn, even though it's being our piece is being blocked, that should be fine. Alright, let's play bishop d3 back. Let's get our rook into the game. Now we can play a4 here. Just to stop b5. I like that. Let's stop b5. b5's a little bit annoying. His bishop's really garbage here, so this guy's just attacking there, but it's not really threatening anything, so let's just bring this guy. If he takes, that's a big mistake, so he doesn't want to do that. Now we can play b5 here. b4, I mean. b4, and just gain a lot of space here. Now we can play a5. Yeah, let's play a5, kick the queen back. Now, do I want to play queen h3, do I want to play queen g3? That's the real question. I think I want to play queen h3. Rook f3 is coming. Now, he can't be moved like king h7 because the f7 pawn seems to be hanging. I need to make sure my f4 pawn is also defended quite well, otherwise there might be some problems. Alright, I guess we get the rook here eventually, which is what we wanted. And as you can see, we're just building up our advantage against our opponent's king here. Slowly attacking, slowly bringing in more pieces. And hopefully one day, my opponent won't be able to defend anymore. That's interesting. Guess he gives me some interesting ideas now. I can play like rook here and maybe sack the exchange. That looks pretty interesting. I think sacking the exchange isn't bad in these positions, especially if I get this h5 pawn. Ooh, my opponent is getting out of there. Alright, let's just double up here, I guess. If he wants to go for 94, I'm fine with 94. I'm fine with sacking the exchange, as I said, because of my opponent's poorly placed piece. Now, I probably want to get this rook back in the game, and this bishop on b2 is really bad. So, you probably want to do something about those two pieces as well. But we'll see. Alright, so my opponent plays this, which, as I said, I'm fine with. I mean, this is particularly bad, because can I just take here, threaten checkmate over there? This is particularly bad. You cannot do that. I was thinking you would play like knight g6, maybe knight over there. Like, this is really bad. He's just allowing me to take over the game. Can I just take here and play bishop there? Or can I just play bishop here first? Yeah, bishop here first looks pretty good. These are some risky plays we're going for. Question is, can we just take here? Seems to work. Let's take there. Because we have f7 that we can capture over here and take on f6. Which does seem pretty good for my health. So we'll do that. And we can take on c6, or we can take somewhere else. Alright, let's attack that rook first. He can't play rook f8 because then I capture it for free. And we can even play knight f3 here. Knight f3 with the idea of taking his knight and then we just replace it again with our knight. Again, this bishop is really garbage, so we probably want to get this guy back in the game somehow, so we'll have to figure that out eventually. Alright, let's play here, trying to play c4. Might want to play h3. Alright, let's bring our queen back this way. We have to play fast. We have to play fast. Fast, fast, fast. We're up a lot of material in this point. We're up 3 points, which is basically a piece, which is pretty good. Alright, let's just play g3. Slowly develop our pieces. Alright, let's play bishop back to d3. Alright, let's play c4 now. Eventually we get c4 in. You know what, let's just take here first. See which way he takes back. He takes back that way. Let's play here. Check. Check. We can win the pawn. which is pretty good. We'll take there. Alright, we're low on time, so we need to play fast. Alright. G here. Here. We need to play fast. Alright, and we won that one. Alright, in the end I kind of just played random moves because I was just trying to hopefully win. It's getting late where I am over here, so... Oh, that was really bad of me. Now, it seems to me I made one blunder in this game, so I don't know where that could have been. But that was definitely a risky game. Definitely a riskier game than I had hoped. Alright, so this is going to be our first 1800 opponent. And unfortunately, I don't think we can play... Oh, no, we can play Philidor if he decides to go for this setup over here. So let's go. Let's play e5. We got e5 in. Now that we got e5, life seems pretty good. Our opponent is playing like a bad Kali system over here. So... Alright, now which way do we want to capture back? Let's capture back this way. Now we can play bishop back here, which I will. And just move the bishop there eventually. Alright, now do I want to move it now? Well, I'll play knight here. Yeah. Let's play a5 first. a5's not allowing b4. Alright, let's get g6 in. Let's get this guy over here. We can also throw in an h5 if we really wanted to, but there's no need. Let's play the bishop g7. Simple moves. It's the name of the game. We're also attacking e4. Our opponent plays this, which allows us to play bishop f5 against the queen with tempo. I'm fine with just playing a move like pawn b6, to be honest. But, you know what, let's play knight over here. Just increase our space. We could also play h5. This also stops knight over here, which is pretty good for us, because we can take, and e3 becomes weakness, g3 becomes weakness. Alright, he takes that way. I think we take with this guy over here. Even though it does create holes, our opponent doesn't have a dark square bishop anymore. Our opponent just gave it to us. He's a nice guy. So this move over here allows me to play like knight there. Question is, do I want to play knight there? Let's just play the rook here. Alright, he gave me the bishop pair, and this position is not even very closed. If I can take there, that would be pretty decent. He says no, he doesn't want me to take there. I could also put this bishop on this monster square over here and play like e5. Though I'm not sure if I want to play e5 yet. There's no need to rush it, right? Because my bishop's not under attack. Now we can play this type of move h5, but what if he plays e4? My bishop's kind of trapped. No, I think h5 is fine, because if he tries to play e4, which he did not in this position, I could have done something in return, but that's okay. So let's just play bishop back now. Defend against f6, don't want our opponent to get in there. Do we have f5 threats now? No, we need to play h4 first. Alright, so we can play bishop f6 now if we really wanted to. But he could just move knight back, and that's annoying. Actually, we can play bishop f6 immediately. Let's play bishop f6 immediately, trying to get the bishop over here. Yep. Yuppers. I think we go for this. We're going to try to use our bishop pair to our advantage. So let's play f5. Kick that piece away. But if I kick it, what if he comes over here? That's kind of annoying, actually. Actually, no, it's not. Yeah, we can just push over here. Bishop's not the happiest of pieces on d3, but it's not the worst piece I've seen. So we'll play here. As you guys can see, this is pretty nice over there. Now, I think we captured back here. Well, obviously we captured back there. And this pawn's a weakness, but it's not a weakness we cannot overcome. We're going to pin it. We're going to play rook here, defend the pawn. And now we're going to think of new ideas we can go for. We can go for g5, g4. Looks interesting. Looks risky, but looks fun. Alright, so let's play queen here. Oh no, we can't. Our pawn here is kind of hanging, so let's protect it a bit. Let's see what our opponent does. His pieces are not very happy. Ooh, this move, I see what his point is. So he's trying to, if I play here, then he plays there. Let's play queen back here. Just defend my pawn. Alright, let's go for some counterplay, because obviously it looks like he's going to win the pawn, right? And when our opponent goes for something like this, we just got to go for counterplay. Alright, we got to take there. Let's move over here. I'll play fast. We're getting outplayed these games, which is not the best. But we, again, as I said, we make do with what we have. Alright, let's take there. Let's play here. Let's get this guy. Alright, let's get that guy. Let's play here. Let's take there. Equal in material again. Let's take there. Let's play here. Let's take there. Alright, our opponent is self-destructing. He is not that good under time pressure. Which, fortunately for us, we are. And we win this one. Alright. Where did things go wrong though? In the next video, I'll be showing you guys basically my analysis of these last 5 games that we played. Somebody recommended in the comments, and I think it's a wonderful idea. So in the next video, I'll be showing you where I went wrong in these games and where I can learn from these games so I can improve as a Philidor player, but also as a chess player in general, so that I don't make the same mistakes over and over and over again. So hopefully you guys stay tuned for that, and hopefully you guys enjoyed today's chess videos, and today's chess video, in which I played against the highest rated opponent we played so far, which is an 1800. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in the next video.